I'm not overly keen on the autopilot. I like doing it myself for one, but just getting to an area, I tend to put it on autopilot, and it sometimes goes past it, which is a little annoying. I just thought that was, might as well cut that. Put the upgraded shields and armor on. This phaser rifle is not actually better than the one I have, though. So I'm going to give it to Tarsi. I've also given her the shield generator I got on the planet. Because it's better than her one. Oh, actually, oh! The torpedoes. I forgot to put the torpedoes in my ship. Oh well. I can do that anytime, pretty much. Except in combat. Or loading! Oh, server not responding. That's not good. Don't say they took it down for maintenance now. Come on! Seriously? Space, the final frontier. Your view screen's broken. Server. Error. 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 Okay, that's new. Haven't had that before. Okay, so... it seemed to be in... it was just like a general error, it wasn't a... it seemed like unclear on what caused it, but it's fixed now, whatever it was. Oh, I wish they always talked. We arrived near Deep Space K-13, Captain. This is odd. I'm not picking up any comm traffic. No signals? Nothing at all from K-13. All the other ships in the system. Scan for signs of enemy ship activity, I guess? Sorry, I just had to, sort out some posts which came. A little inconvenient. Oh well. Sensors aren't detecting enemy vessels or warp signatures. No signs of combat either. This is peculiar. I'm not sure what to make of it. Yellow alert. Prepare for approach. The other ships are raising shields and charging weapons.
Right click on a power to set it to auto fire.
Right click on a weapon to set it. Doesn't seem to be doing that. Oh no, it is, so... is it? I'm not convinced if it is, actually. I'll do it myself. Yep, there we go. Illegal. That's what I wanted. At least they're not too tough. Though this is very concerning. Whoa! That was a lot. That seems to be a sudden speed boost. Okay, whoa. I'm guessing we're going to investigate it, given it's not, you know, being destroyed completely. Thankfully, there's only two. Brace for impact. Yeah, I'd say we need to do that. In fact, possibly being braced constantly might be a good idea. We've got to face roughly forwards to fire torpedoes, and that's why our shields are down. Oh good, I got an accolade, just what I wanted. Bit busy right now. Good. All ships disabled. Right, keep firing then, apparently. Captain, those ships were the Starfleet ships assigned to patrol this sector. I don't think that was a war game or training sim. Their weapons were at full power. See, you can raise any of the ships. Use all channels. Try whatever you can to get through.
Stay away! They're taking control!
Yay!
Don't come near us! They'll take you too! This station came from the station!
Who's taking control? What's happening? Yes, we're going to the station! Message from Starfleet Command, Captain. We're to investigate the situation immediately. Captain Dugati mentioned the station. Bring us closer and scan it. But not too close. No sign of combat on board the station, Captain. No hostile life form readings either. Everything's quiet. Yes, everything was quiet before we turned up, though. Signs of picking up a number of life signs over there. Not really any unusual activity. All the station's systems seem to be functioning normally. I think we should beam over and have a look. Have a landing party meet me in the transporter room. This is obviously going to end well. What the? I don't like this. No one's at that duty station, not even the transporter operator. Station's on alert? What's happening? Tricorders are picking up life signs nearby. Looks like they're in sickbay just across the hall. Let's head face to stern and get to the bottom of this. Hello, Hunter. Or should I say... Yeah. Lights have been dimmed. Looks like... Whoa! Blast points on the wall are from phaser fire. There was a fight here. But with whom? No sign of Klingon or Romulan weapons. Just... Federation. Yeah, I have a bad feeling about this. Interesting. The only phaser with a stern option on it is, this one. Hi, medical officer.
Stop where you are and turn about slowly. I need to determine if you are infected.
Infected with what exactly?
Neural parasites.
Yay!
A life form last encountered by the crew of the Enterprise at Deneva Colony. Those possessed by the creatures tend to engage in hostilities with the uninfected, the better to render them fit for infestation.
As you can see, we're friendly. Ensign?
Temet, and while you have not engaged in hostilities thus far, I have seen infected employ false passivity in order to lure unwary prey. A tricorder scan of your adrenaline levels should verify
Logical
your status.
precaution. Scan away, Ensign.
Scans show a slightly elevated level of adrenaline, though nowhere near that of an infected life form. Thank you for your patience. One can never be too cautious where these parasites
Any
are
recommendations on that?
concerned. According to Starfleet data files, the parasites can be safely destroyed by exposure to high-intensity ultraviolet light. My attempts at reconfiguring the station's lighting thus far have been
Right,
unsuccessful.
I see.
As a precaution, I have developed a serum that can render a person toxic to the creatures. However, medical supplies here are limited. I have enough serum to inoculate your landing party and one other person.
I'll take any edge I can get. In the meantime, let's see if we can find anyone else via the comm system. So do we have one inoculation in addition to you, or one which is completely spare? This Lieutenant Commander Kazana of the USS Vortex. Is anyone on the station able to respond?
Now there's a voice I wasn't expecting. I take it you heard my distress call then. Well, in case you haven't noticed, the station's been overrun by neuroparasites.
Scotty!
Devils are back with a vengeance.
I see. We're safe in the sick bay. Can you join us up here?
I'm afraid not. I'm in the artillery control room, down on the engineering deck. The place is filthy with parasites, so you'll understand if I don't go out for a wee jaunt.
Understood, Scotty. We'll make our way to you.
I have secured a small amount of security gear. It may give you another edge against the parasites.
Excellent, Ensign. You're with us. Let's gear up and head to engineering. Let's take a look, shall we? Is this any better? No, it's not actually. Darcy? Actually, it would make more sense to give Skaven it, as he's got the worst shields, but is this any... No, it's not. I keep being given these phases, and they're not any better than... Oh, hello, that is better. It's better than mine, though. No, it's not. Okay, you can have... either of these? Actually, is this better than... No, of course it's not. Okay. Just trying to double check everything. Let's get moving. Excuse me, I'll just do a forward roll. Hello, Ensign. We're here for a mandatory inspection. Nothing to worry about. I don't know why I'm automatically walking forward, it's weird. I'm literally not controlling where my character's walking. I don't know, it's where they're pointing. Oh, it's because I'm in the aim mode.
We should consider taking
Course it
some
is.
scans from the infected. While I have committed Dr. McCoy's data on the parasites to memory, we may be able to learn something
thinking,
useful
Ensign.
from a more...
Oh, Daniel, stop doing that! I mean, Hunter. Why are you so close to me?
The creatures continue
And why
to
am I
be
in first
resistant to
person?
tricorder scans, sir. It may be fascinating. I'm detecting an unusually high level of tachyons nearby.
Yep, time.
Based on these readings, it is possible that a temporal event has occurred on this station within the last 4.2 hours.
That is fascinating. Maybe the parasites came through it. Okay, Hi! Yes, these are on stun. I hope. Behind us! I have no idea where we came from. Get off! What the? Oh, is this I'm low on health? Yes, I'm low on health. That makes more sense. Combat medic. Well, he's in combat. I'll give him that much. One anomaly. Yeah, the anomalies, it will take you to things, but if it detects an anomaly, that's usually collectible. There we go. Z particles. They are there. I'm standing inside of it. I'm standing inside the container. Why is... Why is that flashing? Well, that's a little concerning. I hope it doesn't... No, I don't know what that is. I press a key repeatedly, it doesn't do that, so it's not like it thinks the key's being pressed. Turbo lift to engineering.
The auxiliary control
falling.
station is down the hall to our right. I'm reading a single human
Scotty!
life form within the room. The biosigns match those of Commander
Let's
Scott
not keep
in
him
his-
waiting.
Hi there. It's good to see a friendly face.
Hi, Scotty.
Ah, there you are. I was beginning to get a bit concerned. Thought you might have been taken by those little beasties. I'll just lock the door so none of them can get in while we discuss our next course of action. Now that you're here, we've some work to do. The way I see it, we need to get to main engineering and turn on the station's ultraviolet lighting. That'll sort the nasty buggers out properly.
Is that so? Tomet?
While I cannot attest to the ability of UV light to sort Denivan parasites, it will initiate a complete molecular breakdown within all parasites exposed to it.
Ensign?
Aye, she's a Vulcan, all right. I was trying to override the lighting controls from here. It looks like someone sabotaged several duotronic relays. We have to repair them
Quite
if we're going to
amusing
have
if-
any chance of saving the station.
Each of your issues
Before we
because
go,
you were
grab
fighting
yourself
each other for
something.
control.
It might come in handy. We better get a move on. The parasites aren't ones to loiter about.
Glad you were with us, Scotty.
Aye, this is one of the broken relays, right here.
Give me a sec, Scotty. I need to equip it.
That one was easy. Just a few more to
Oh,
go.
it's not visible.
Alright, there are several ways through the engineering section here. Keep in mind that the parasites tend to stay in dark corners. If you want to avoid them, do your best to stay in the lit areas.
Thanks for the reminder, Scotty. I was trying to... What's this? Tactical ground, blah 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 blah. Knockback, kinetic damage. Photon grenade. Photon grenades. There we go. Let's Why can't I move that? That's... okay, fine. There's a little parasite on the floor. Yeah, get off! This person's infected with a parasite. Yet they're perfectly calm. And happy and fine. And apparently don't exist according to my scans. Okay.
But remember, the parasites like the dark. Wee devils that they are. I'll have this fixed up straight away.
Good.
That takes care of that. No trouble at all.
Oh, get off! There we go. Grenades. Back this way. There's a thing here, Scotty.
This one just needs new fuses.
Will you get off me?
There we are. Good as new.
Also, my gun's disappeared. Just shoot it, okay? Engineering. Engineering. Okay, we can't go in engineering yet. Fine.
Our odds of success are greatest if we remain in well-lit areas.
Trying that, but we have to go round here, don't we? Get it off her! Get it off her! Also, Scotty,
Now
you meant to be
this
fixing
may be
this.
A bit tricky.
Oh, hi! Excuse me, let me hit you with my phaser rifle. Hi! 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 I'm just gonna keep hitting them with it. They're gonna run up to me. Excuse me, I appear to be against a wall. Okay, they ran out of engineering, I think. No, they didn't. Is everyone here? Let's wait for everyone to catch up. Go into aim mode. Okay, I didn't want to sit in a chair! I was trying to activate the station's UV lighting.
Ah, it looks like
Good
someone
old
has overrun
violet
the command
light.
codes. You best get to the command center and see what you can do from there. I'll stay here, barricade the door, and keep trying to get those UV lights going.
Stay safe, Scotty. Into the Jeffries tubes.
soldiers. They're definitely not Starfleet.
Where? The ones back there? I caught that out of the corner of my eye. Oh, back there! Let's get a good look at them, shall we? Yep. Activate the UV lighting. Ah, there we go. Much better.
The parasites, they're dying. All of them.
Yes, yes they are.
Salvage what you can and send a squad to kill the Federation vermin.
You're the ones using parasites. I'd say you're close to vermin. If anyone's vermin here. Oh, a box! Oh, right, these are lock boxes. You need to, like, pay for a key to unlock. Ah, I hate those things. Oh well. He's gonna sell them.
We need to talk.
Yep, there we go. This is the begin. We're doing this in the right order now. So that's not a good time, Hunter. Or should I say, Davis? We'll talk later. Or now.
Actually, the name's Daniels.
Yep.
This may be a little difficult to absorb, but recent events may make it more plausible. I'm actually from the future. I can't tell you how far. Just that it's a future worth protecting. That's why I'm here now. The aliens we're fighting are called the Nakul, and they're waging a temporal Cold War with us.
Not so cold right now.
They're trying to change the timeline here in order to disrupt the future. Understand that I follow a temporal version of the Prime Directive. There's only so much I can reveal to you.
Oh, good.
Trust that we're doing the right thing here.
Don't worry.
Time's a factor. We need to
Don't worry, the
stop
Prime
the Nakul
Directive's in
from
its
obtaining the
infancy.
neural parasites. The Nakul ship that brought these invaders is now fighting the USS Ptolemy.
Good.
Someone must have sent a distress call. Unfortunately, Ptolemy is no match for the Nakul.
Of course.
Neither is your ship.
Let's get...
At least not alone. We should eliminate the parasites on the ships you fought earlier. Those crews will help you once their minds are their own again. It's risky, but it's our best shot here.
Why is your face slightly blurry, Daniels, in comparison to everyone else's? Being tapped to the ship, everyone. Except Scotty, because Scotty isn't coming. Sadly. The Ptolemy? It doesn't matter. It's holding off the Nakul while we're rescuing the other ships. We don't last long. K-13 is hailing us.
Transferring command codes to you now. Use them to remotely access the computer on those disabled ships and emit an ultraviolet flash inside.
Thanks,
This is Captain
Scotty.
Serralls of the Ptolemy. We have engaged the enemy ship, but we are outmatched. Please restore those ships and join the fight quickly.
That didn't come. Looks like everyone's coming around. Parasites are gone.
This is Captain Torty of the USS Myrmidon. What happened? What's going on?
Your crew are taken over by parasites. We're defeated now. Now we need your help to fight this alien ship.
Parasites? What? Okay, sorry.
Sorry, bit of a hurry.
Captain. Lead the way.
Acknowledge. Thank you.
Something's wrong. We're not doing any damage.
Oh, I thought I had to do the other ship.
The Ptolemy has been destroyed. They have some kind of temporal shielding.
That's not
Temporal
good.
shielding? Never heard of it. But maybe a modulated iron burst could disrupt it.
I say that did something, Scotty. If I had to free both ships, I think you could do both in one go. By the way, if you look at the badge my character's actually got on them, it's not a normal badge, it's a temporal one. It's like, they've got kind of like a limited time thing they're doing in like the first few weeks of this new expansion, which had some new missions and content and a few bits. So, yeah, started in time for that, I'm happy to say. Fire torpedoes. To get out of the way at the time. Keep rotating. Fire! Fire, fire, fire! Shields came out too quick. Brace for impacts. Activate everything. Literally fire everything, okay? Yeah, that's a great strategy you've got there. Scotty! Need a miracle here.
Keep it together.
You're good at miracles, Scotty. Yes! Did we destroy or did it escape?
Fine work, Captain. You sent those devils back to wherever they came from. Aye, we do have a wee problem.
Yeah, I thought they escaped.
The burst I sent, when combined with the power source, created a feedback pulse. The feedback is creating some kind of spatial anomaly, which is beginning to pull the station in. We need to evacuate, immediately.
Okay, let's evacuate K-13.
Scott here. The portal's collapsing. We're in for a right bumpy ride.
Oh dear, that's not good.
Everyone's aboard. Get us clear before that portal blows. There she goes. I don't think anyone's ever seen a station do that.
No, they probably haven't. They're not meant to. Captain, before K-13 was pulled into the vortex, we picked up some distress signals from inside the station. We missed some people. They're gone. No! We had everyone. We were sure of it.
Perhaps not. After all, it was a temporal vortex. They may well survive. In another time.
Let's hope so, Scotty. Let's hope so.
Well then, it's been quite a day, hasn't it? Neural parasites. Time-traveling raiders. Why, things will seem almost normal once I'm back on the Enterprise. Speaking of, I'm sure one of the ships here can give me a lift back to her now that they're parasite-free. If Starfleet Command gives you any grief on this, remind them that lives are more valuable than equipment. And you saved a lot of lives today.
Thanks, Scotty. Give my regards to Kirk and the crew.
I apologize for springing all of this on you at the last minute, and I'll explain
Don't
more
worry
as
about
soon
it.
as I can. For now,
Good.
I can tell you that history is unfolding as it should, and that was not the end of K-13. You're building a fine tradition of making the right decisions in crisis situations. In the meantime, don't talk to anyone about the Nakul or their time travel. We can't risk any further corruption of the timeline.
Understood. We'll talk soon, Daniels. I'm going to need more answers. Depart system now. Let's get out of here.
Let me get this straight. K-13, an entire space station, just disappeared into some type of spatial anomaly?
Yep.
And I thought some of Kirk's after-action reports were a little out there. Starfleet Command won't be pleased with the loss of K-13, or the people that were still on board. But they'll be happy to hear about the lives you did save. Good work out there. Keep it up.
Thanks.
Stay safe out there.
Whoa! Emergency R&D hologram research lab assistants, and that was a lot of stuff which just appeared. And Temet joined the crew. That was kind of unexpected and confusing. Okay, Temet, you're new. You can have that shield. This phaser. Yeah, that's all I can do, actually. Except for ship. Warp core. Yeah, that's better. Torpedoes. These torpedoes are a completely different type, like... So no, I'm not putting them on. Unless... Actually, no, they're not that different. So, 1972. Yeah, let's just put these on. Also, let's double check the replicator. Just... for now, I want to... No, okay. I've no idea what the hologram stuff was about. I know you can get some emergency holograms, but... technology, for one thing, shouldn't be around. But more so, I'm a little confused on, why all of that just came up. So, though, it's time to return to Babel.
We have to preserve the timeline.
Yes, yes, they mentioned... Alright, this is the thing he mentioned, No, I can't remember what he mentioned now, that's annoying. And that's why it shouldn't... That mission thing's a problem. To Babel. Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the USS Vortex. See you next time.